Hi Carolyn, this is Rebecca with your assignment to Still Life Critique. So I love the aquatic theme and then it turned into this, and you've got some really great color here. I'm happy to see some of the tools that you learned in the last few chapters applied here, like the gradients and the goggles and using your brush to make some shadows. So I think the composition is good. I like the pink running through it to kind of balance it out a little bit. Otherwise, if it was just the pink flip-flops, it would really just be kind of overwhelming down there in the lower right corner. But having the pink leash really helped it out. So the black bathing suit in the background is a little bit unrecognizable. The only reason I know it's a bathing suit is because I saw the original picture, but I'm concerned that for people that didn't see it, they wouldn't know what that was. And so I don't think it necessarily needs to be there, but that's up to you as the artist. The avocado, I love the texture in the avocado, but there would be a highlight on it to make it look even more three-dimensional, as well as there would be shadows underneath these objects. And so that would really help to make everything feel a little bit more placed and to give the whole piece a little bit more depth. But the goggles are perfect. They turned out great. And I think that if there was a way to add a gradient to the leash, that would be really cool, but that's like really hard because it's all coiled up, and so I understand why that didn't happen. But I think that adding a gradient highlight to the avocado would help. You can even paint on some highlights onto the leash, and even paint in some shadows instead of trying to create a perfect gradient through that whole wound up thing. And adding some shadows to underneath the objects would really ground everything. So other than that, keep up the great work. I love, all these neat objects that you chose to represent yourself. They're really unique.